So now we are going to see how we can take our drawings and put it on a PDF, how we can export it. So the first thing we need to do is to go for the layout. We can see down here on your AutoCAD you have the model and the layout 1, layout 2. Those are papers or sheets, so you can add another one or delete one which is there. So by doing so, you can come on, like for example for layout 1, you can see that we have a paper that contain our drawing but is not set. So we need to first set our sheet, then we export after. So in that way we can come on this layer 1 and layer 2, and you can see the price for adding another layer. Or we can click on right click, we can go for the new. So for most of the case we need to use templates. So at your job or where you can be working, we have some templates, so you can load it in the title block. You can take the title block from the company, then you put it in AutoCAD, then you can use it. So for example, let's go for the road. To load the template, you can create a new but from templates. So yes, we have there on layout, you can see where we have layout 1 and layout 2.
Yes.
Then we are going to click on right click. Right click, you can click right click on your mouse, then go for, we have new layout, which we may have it and we set it manually, or we can have a template. So now we are going to see how we can set a template. You can use the one with a template. So let's take this from template. After clicking on this template, so you will need to go in your file and find where you have your title block template. So if not there, here we have some sample templates from AutoCAD. We can open on sheet sets. We have the other one for architectural imperial metric. For us, we use metric, architectural metric. So the architectural metric is the one that bring in linear measurements. So we take architectural metric, then open, then click open. So it will come with the name of our sheet. It will be ISO A1. Then click OK. So down here we will see that our sheet is added down on the layouts ISO A1 with its title block like this. So maybe we can rename this and we call it floor plan or A.101 floor plan. Then we have it with a name like that. Then when we have our title block, we can edit this title block. So with this title block, this default title block, we can double click on it. Then we will have this other box that show some element that we have in this title block. So we can set it by entering the name of the project, by entering the address, and by entering the project name and other information for our projects. So when we want to edit it, we can select one, enter the project name, then you can go for the vary down here, then type the project name. Then when we finish, we can go for the second one, the address. It may be the third address, maybe there. The other for the project name, let's put so sheet numbering can have A1. Then when we finish these edits, we can create click on apply, then OK. So we have some of the information in our title block. So after creating our title block, we can go on layout for creating a viewport, where we create a window for our drawing that will be put on the sheet. Huh? Sorry? How we put this information? The title block. So we came down here on the layouts, then I right click, then we have there new layout, and from template and select all layouts. So I go from template, then I will have some templates. Maybe at your job we may have some working templates. It's better to have it. So you can choose your template. After choosing it, maybe I choose the default, the architectural metric, then I click open. Yeah, that's how I have. Huh? Yeah. So now in this template, let me try to insert a Let me try to insert a picture of a logo. Then let's see how we can insert a logo in this default title block. We may come on the title block line, put your cursor near those lines, then click select it, then right click. Because this title block is set as a block, so it means we can edit by using block editor. So we are going to go for the block editor. So now I'm going to insert the logo here and the name of the film. So I go for insert. Then let me see if you have a logo in PDF, let me see the file. We can come for the insert, then I go on. Can I import it? Attach all image, then this one I go for logo light 2. Is it visible? Is it visible? Let me see the other one. Let me go to insert, then attach. This one, then open. Okay, put it just here. So I can select this one and resize a little bit. Maybe because it's an image, need it just here, then right click, send it back. Yeah, this one, then draw order, send to back. So now I can close the block editor, then save the change. It will have that logo there. So we have the black appearing right there. Go for block editor, then select this image, change the layers. By layers, you can change it to by blocks, then this one by blocks. Line type 1, line weight 0.00. Let me change it to white. Change yet. blocks, this by blocks. Then cross edit. So this is not looking good because of the type of the image. For the PNG, it may not bring this kind of line in backgrounds. It may come as a logo only. So maybe I can reduce it. Let me let it like that. Then for the viewport, it's very simple. When you have your title block already, you have just to press your drawings. You may come in layout, you will see the settings for the layout viewport. You may take it as a rectangle or as another kind of shape, but most of the time we use rectangle for taking our good drawings easily. So let's use rectangle. So we may have a viewport from here up to somewhere here. So automatically our drawing will be there. Then when we click, we can select this viewport and reduce it according to the size we want. So we can, if we click in the viewport, double click, we may open our drawing port. Then we can adjust the drawing as we want. Or we can use some kind of scales by changing here and take like 100, 1 by 100. It looks like this. It is very small. Or 1 by 50. Yeah, we can let it like this. Then we double click outside of the viewport. Then we have our viewport like that. So for the electrical and mechanical and other professions, you may need some time to have some kind of like 3 viewports or different viewports for the same drawing, but all showing different information from the others. So what we will need to do is just to create another viewport on this paper by clicking on rectangle again, then have another viewport here. Then we have another drawing there. Then this maybe will be for the showing the bathroom. Can zoom well so that the bathroom may appear. Then double click on the outside. So here we have a bathroom and we can have another one. Then double click in the drawing for zooming this, then double click outside. So for better controlling this, Okay, maybe my first press your viewports and then continue with other. So then when we are having this the sheet that have different viewports, we may control our viewport visibility according to layers. So maybe we can select this one, then go for layers, layers. So our layers will come but having other columns for the viewports. You can see that we have the viewport freeze, we have the viewport colors, and we have the viewport line type and viewport line weight. So we may control our drawing according to these layers. For example, for this viewport that I selected, let me try to change the layer for walls, or I can even make it disappear. So on this spot it will not appear, the walls will not appear, but for the other one, oh sorry, I switched it off. Let me freeze it for this plot. I select then select the viewport, then layer. We go for the layer command. In the viewport, we may freeze the viewport. For the walls, I can freeze it. This one, freeze the walls. Then I can select this, open it, then I go for layers, when I freeze some layer here, it will disappear. Then on the other viewport it will stay there. So like for some of the elements in this viewport means I can even change the VP color for the viewport color for the wall. So it may be changed in this, it may appear like this in the color, but for the other elements, for the other viewports, the walls will remain at this with the same color, with the actual color. So this may be helpful for other disciplines when you are working with them, or when you want to show some specific element on one viewports and you don't want to show it on the other one, maybe you may use those kind of control using layers. So this may go for the colors, for the visibilities. You can even freeze them so that it may not appear on the drawing, but on the other drawings may remain there. So for the line type, maybe the same. You can change those lines into like dashes, into dash lines, and the other viewport remain with the original lines. Yeah, so things like that. You just have to click to select your viewport, double click in it, then type layer command, enter, then you have them like this. Let me rephrase it, then you can edit according to what you want. So this will be, we edit one port, then the other viewport will remain the same. Then after that, you double click outside of your viewport. So they told me there that there is an evening tea, so I may pass there to take it. And the time is up. We are 4:15, 55. So see you tomorrow without saving. Don't want to save. Now, should we stop here or we can?
Yes.
We stop here.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, tomorrow we will first see how we can save. Then after, we continue with the other